Hey, Buki. Hi. I know we've never done this before, but it's time we have a chat, twin. Have a chat. And I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna tell you this, but your productivity, it's killing you. Let's talk about it. Everything disgusting conversation. Okay, so look, all right, I know I came in strong. I came in hot, and you're probably wondering like who's she talking to? Who? It's you. I'm talking to you. And you're probably like, oh my God, how you gonna tell me that? How you gonna say that? Because, as a retired overthinker, overworker, I'm qualified. As the girl who worked 4 jobs at once before, I'm qualified to tell you that this consistent cycle that you're in of just eat, sleep, work, shop, maybe eat, sleep, don't drink water, work, go out drinking with friends, that whole little thing is unhealthy. And it's low key killing you. Slowly but surely. It just is. And I feel like that is the truth of it. I have never been a person to believe that this was what adulthood was going to be. Like, do you remember like how as kids we were ready to lay it all on the line to grow up immediately? And now we're here and we're looking around like, is this it? Is this what we're talking about? Is this what we're doing? And now as a grown up, you can't pay me. I feel completely out of place. I say it all the time. I feel like I am supposed to be somewhere barefoot and bartering, not trying to climb a corporate ladder, not drafting emails to supervisors and managers. Like, baby, I'm supposed to be in a hammock in the trees, somewhere by the sea, selling seashells on the seashore. I don't know, but it's not supposed to be this. However, unfortunately, societally and socially, this is where we are. And everything is built around money. And to make money, you have to be productive. And we're going to side eye that hoe through this whole video, this productive person, whoever she is. But yeah, it's how our world seems to tick and turn. So in this video, I'm not gonna try to tell you to sell everything and run off to the Amazon. No, that's not what this is. But we are going to take a closer look at how we take care of ourselves while we're in the midst of this cycle. And how do we take care of the actual human being that we are and not the machine that society tells us we are? Let's really dive into it. So let's talk about where I started really quick, right? Just to give you a little backstory. So I did the whole shebang. I went to school, graduated high school with honors, got some academic scholarships, all that good stuff. Went to undergrad, got my 4 year degree. It took 5, but we got it though. We did that. Social work, cool. Started practicing, went back to school, got the master's degree. 2 extra years, 50,000 more dollars. I won't even say what immediately came. But yeah, so that's doing great in high school, undergrad, graduating from grad school, and kicking off the career. I went into social work. And technically, if you know anything about social work and going to school for it, you're practicing while you're in school. And I definitely count that time because there were years and years that I was working for free in the name of learning and earning my degrees and paying you to go to school. You're sending me to work while I'm in school, but you're not paying me for the work. Okay. So it's like, if you notice, our relationships with like productivity and work and the value of our work and the value of our time, it starts really early, y'all. Like a lot of the time, it starts way before we even like enter the workforce and really like step off the cliff into this whole thing. So yeah, did that, right? Was in social work practicing for about, I'll say 10 years or so. Absolutely overworked, absolutely underpaid, being on call at all times of night, seeing all types of traumatic experiences, heartbreaking cases, dealing with secondhand trauma, dealing with just pressure at certain points, pressure to hit numbers, to meet requirements, to be doing a good job. And then absolutely chasing the carrot being dangled in front of you in the form of promotions and raises and all that other good stuff. So here comes COVID. Here comes COVID, or right before. At this point, I decided to quit my social work job at the time. I had made up my mind I was doing it, right? And I wanted to pick up and move to Atlanta. I had already been working two jobs at the time. I was working in social work during the day, I was a server and bartender at night. So for years, I was used to that being my schedule, that I work from 8 to 3 or 8 to 4 or 5 whenever the kids are out of school. And then I'm going into my second job at night and I'm working till 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night to make extra money on top of that. When I decided that I was making that move, I wanted to stack up as much money as I could. And it was very much hustle, 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 grind, grind, grind. I can sleep, but I'm dead. I had four jobs, four jobs. I'm talking about we were at the school with the kids in the morning. We were behind the bar on weekend nights. During the days while the kids were on winter break at this point, I was delivering packages for like UPS, if I'm not mistaken. And then on the weekend days before I went to go be behind the bar or on the floor, I was a prep cook. I was in the back of a different kitchen. It was insane. And while that is the hardest that I think I've ever pushed myself in regard to labor and productivity, and I would never do it again, I understand that that is a harsh reality for a lot of people. And one, I want to say that it absolutely shouldn't be. But two, if you don't have to, don't. I see so many people who are, really young, 22, 23, 24, and they have so many jobs. They're working 50, 60, 70 hours a week, like these insane amounts of labor and productivity that they are giving away. And it's undervalued a lot of the time. And what we're not realizing is we don't get these years back. We don't get these years back. We don't get this time back. It's slipping away from us and we're just giving it away under the guise of we're being productive. We're being a productive part of society. We have this career. We have our dream job. Is it worth it? Is it really, really worth it at the end of the day? Even now at work, I run into people, right, in person. I see everybody online who are burnt out. We're all burnt out. We're all trying to figure out what else is there. This cannot be it. And you're right. You're right. It's not it. It shouldn't be it. And it's also on you to make sure that this is not it. So, on my own journey, and as I'm even still working through it at this point, these are some of the most important, I would say the three most important things that I'm intentional about and that I keep in mind as I move through what my reality currently is. One, I am a human being. Humanize yourself. Humanize yourself. You are not a machine. I am not a machine. These companies, these businesses, they want to utilize you and your productivity as though you don't have feelings, as though you don't have needs, as though you don't have emergencies, as though you don't have limitations. You are not a machine. You are not no nuts, bolts, and springs. You're not. Humanize yourself. Remember that you are a living person. The things that you need are valid, the things that you feel are valid. Our bodies and just who and what we are as beings, I don't think we're naturally wired and built for all of the shit that we either have to do in a day, literally for survival in this society, or the things that we think we have to do for survival in this society. We weren't really built for it. We're not really wired for it. And our bodies, our spirits, our minds, our feelings, it will all tell us. It'll all tell us, y'all. It will. And that leads me to the second thing. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, all of yourself. Listen to what your body is telling you. Rest when you need rest. Do not take your ass to that job when you're sick. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I understand that you have needs. I understand that bills have to get paid. I get it. But if you need rest, rest. Your body will tell you. And we all know it. We've all seen it. We've all experienced it. Your body will put you out beside the road. It will shut off on you. You'll be hitchhiking. Your body is not going to play about you. It is trying to keep you safe. It is trying to keep you functioning. Listen to it. Listen to your gut. When your gut is telling you it's time to move on, when it's telling you that a situation is not right for you, when it's telling you to advocate for yourself, when it's telling you to speak up for yourself, especially in the workplace, listen to it. Listen to what it's saying to you. Again, it is trying to keep you safe, it is trying to keep you healthy, it is trying to keep you whole. Emotionally, I feel like a lot of these workplaces right now feel sad. They feel sad. They feel like the places where dreams go to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it does sometimes. Listen to your spirit when it tells you that that is not the place for you, that that's not where you need to be. And arm yourself. Arm yourself against all that energy. Arm yourself against soaking any of that in because it can happen so fast. It can happen so quick, y'all. But listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Third, third and final, be intentional about feeding the person that you are outside of work and outside of being productive. What do you like to do? And I'm going to hold your hand again. I'm asking you, what do you like to do? Not how do you cope?
Oh, Sharkeisha! Sharkeisha!
That's two different things. Do you like to shop, or is retail therapy how you cope? Do you actually really like alcohol, smoking, whatever else your, substance of choice might be? Because mine used to be alcohol in the hook. Alcohol in the hook, boo. Do you really, really like it? And it could not even just be the substance, but just the amount of it that you intake. Do you really, really like that? Or is that your way of coping? Is that how you find comfort? Do you really, really like the food that you're eating? Maybe how much of it you're eating? Or is it comforting you? Is it a coping mechanism? Every Friday, it used to be a pint of Haagen Dazs, butter pecan. Every Friday, religiously. Sit down, smash a pint. Cake icing, vanilla buttercream frosting, straight out of the pack. Whole cup, once a week. Comfort eating. I notice it now when I'm stressed or I'm worried about being productive and being at work and I got to do this and I got to make this and I got to work this and boop, 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 boop. My eating kicks up. I'm an emotional eater. Like, I want to say a couple months ago, I was in the gym so good, so hard. I was dropping weight, just dropping pounds. It's all back. It's all back because I had a rough month last month. I'm an emotional eater. And I had to check myself and really figure out, like, girl, are you hungry? Or are you bored? Or are you eating something that makes you feel good? Because it's just seventh pack of turtles happening. So yeah, look at how you cope. Look at how you cope and determine if it's healthy. Really, really determine it. And figure out if you really genuinely like this thing and it brings you actual joy, or if it's just a dopamine kick that's helping you cope. Which lends me to hobbies. Figure it out. What are your hobbies? I talk to so many like adults, like young adults, where you ask, okay, what do you like to do, what do you like to do, and they can't tell you. And I also see people always like picking on us in our 30s, and they're like, oh, your 30s like crisis activity, like what are you doing now? Are you running? Are you in the gym? Are you playing pickleball? Like, what's your thing? That's great. That's great, because that means we're seeing a shift and people coming out of the productivity is it, career is it, job is it. Figure it out. And that's a great place for you to look to your inner child to guide you. What did you like to do? What did you used to love that you're kind of still called to? Do it. Do it. For me, it's been junk journaling. It's been reading, picking up books more. It's been getting back into writing, making content like this. Do it. Do the things that make you feel good. Do the things that make you feel full, make you feel fulfilled, make you feel grounded. Feed the person, feed the spirit that's in there. Forget about the machine. Feed yourself. Figure out what you need. What makes you feel better? Because that's going to keep you healthy. That's going to keep you whole. It's going to help keep you sane. And it's going to keep you near the sun, okay? Because depression is real, burnout is real, extreme sadness is real, and it's all valid. It's all valid. But we want to keep you as close to the sun as we can. We do. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. We can keep you close. But all that to say, take care of yourself, listen to yourself, trust your gut, be who you are, and feed that person as much as you can. We don't need the stress. We don't need the pressure. Allow yourself to slow down. Allow yourself to rest. It's okay. It's okay. It's all going to be okay. Nothing's going to burn down. Nothing's going to burn down if you take the nap. It's all right. Release that guilt too about not being productive. Release that. Release that. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to do this quick check in with you, a quick little chit chat. Hope you had a good time here with me, friend. And I'll see you next time. And remember, I'm, 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 I'm still here, 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 here. Yeah, I'm.
What the dog doing?